this is Kasturi De. Today again I have come to discuss this force and pressure chapter according to ICSE syllabus class 8. So very little of it is left. So in my last video I stopped with the discussion with atmosphere. Okay, so atmosphere is the it is the air pressure which is present in our earth surrounding as an envelope of air, okay, around us. Okay, so the force which is exerted by the atmosphere per unit area on the surface of the earth is known as atmospheric pressure, and atmospheric pressure is measured by a barometer. And this barometer, it was first constructed by Torricelli in 1643, after whom the vacuum which is created in the barometer above the mercury column is known as Torricellium vacuum, which is named after this scientist Torricelli. Okay, then different barometers are used for this measuring atmospheric pressure, that is simple barometer, 14's barometer, aneroid barometer. Okay, now one more thing is that in this measuring measuring of this atmospheric pressure, why mercury is used? Because instead of water, because water is a sticky substance, it sticks to the glass, so it may not give you the correct reading, whereas mercury is non-sticky substance and so it can give you the correct reading. Okay, and second point is that this vacuum which is created above this mercury column, if it is created above the water, what happens, if the temperature is hot, this water may evaporate and create a pressure on the water column, and this may make the barometer reading faulty, okay, or give you a false reading. Okay, then again this water column is needs to be very long. Mercury, its density is 13 point something, 13 point, I forgot, this is 13 point something, it is its density is, okay, so it is much more denser than water. So water column needs to be more quantity of water should be needed for making this barometer with water, and so a large long tube is needed for maintaining the water column in a barometer. Okay, whereas for same reading, okay, for same reading this barometer height can be small, okay, as its density is much more, so it requires a small tube for making this barometer with mercury. Okay, so this is another reason why barometer is used. Barometer uses mercury as a liquid for getting the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so next we come to some of the examples of in daily life which shows the existence of atmospheric pressure. First is we inflate a balloon. Okay, it is inflated by blowing. Then we fill the ink into a fountain pen, that also requires atmospheric pressure. Okay, when we are inflating a balloon, we are blowing air inside the balloon. Okay, so we are giving much more air pressure than the outside, and therefore what happens, the balloon inflates. Even in the filling up of the ink in the fountain pen also, we are giving some pressure inside the pen which is much more than the outside, so it's get filled. Then water drawn up from a well by the water pump, okay, that also requires atmospheric pressure. Okay, then we are giving pressure, we are applying pressure for bringing up the water from the well through a pump, which is much more than the outside atmospheric pressure. That's why water is drawn from the well. Then a syringe which is getting filled with a liquid. Okay, we are giving pressure so that we are forcing the air out of the syringe, and in place the liquid gets up filled. Okay, so in this syringe column there is no air pressure, and outside the air pressure is more, so it is being filled by the liquid. Okay, in case of this water from the well also, like that, in the water pump, what happens, we are pulling the air out of the water, this pipe, water pipe. Okay, and what happens, in place it is a vacuum is created, which is filled up by the liquid, that is the water, which is causing the atmospheric pressure which is outside this water layer, and that is pushing the water inside the tube, inside the water pipe. Okay, again, lizards able to move on the walls because in their feet, no, that when they are sticking to the what happens, when they are sticking to the wall, there's a vacuum created which is filled up by the air pressure from the wall. Okay, and that's why they are sticked. Outside pressure is more than their layer inside the than the layer of air under their feet. Okay, that's why they are pressed on the wall by the atmospheric pressure. Okay, so these are the things which are used in our daily life, some of the examples. Okay, so this is the end of this chapter. Next video will be for the question answer series of this chapter. So thank you for watching, and hoping you are liking the videos. And if you are liking it, press the like button and share with your friends and colleagues so that they can also be benefited from these videos. And if you are a new viewer to my channel or not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to get the notification of my next video. And also, if you have any doubt in this chapter or any other chapter, any questions regarding these chapters, please do write in the comment box so that I can reply you. Okay, and respond to your doubts. Okay, thank you.